Hey everybody. Okay, so yesterday in Magic May, I tried to do something from this book, The 10 Keys of Total Freedom. And this book is written by Gary Douglas and Dr. Dane here. Today, I'm actually going to talk about the first tool here. So welcome everybody to Magic May. If you don't know what Magic May is, I'm doing a live every day of May on my Instagram. And if you follow and, I don't know, click on the little dots or something like that at the top, it'll send you a link saying, hey, we're going live now, because it's pretty random. It's pretty, whenever I'm doing it, I'm doing it. So every day, a tool, a question, something like that from Access Consciousness. And yesterday, if you didn't, there's a whole bunch. If you look, you can, the first one I started was the mantra of Access Consciousness. Thank you. Someone says, I'm loving Magic May. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And yesterday was on vulnerability. Oof, quite a few people reached out to me and were like, thank you so much. Like, someone said to me, I always think you've got your shit together, and all of a sudden you're so vulnerable. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have all my shit together, but the one thing I do have is the tools of Access Consciousness. And I mean, even like I said, the mantra, all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's not like, whoa, every day is rainbows and unicorns. So yeah, interesting. Yesterday, I lay in bed and literally said hi to my body, thanks, hey universe, show me what else is possible. And I said, show me some miracles. Oof, did I have a miracle day yesterday? Extremely vulnerable. Woke up this morning and was still like, wow, my whole life is changing. So anyway, Magic May today. Comment Magic May. We'll send you a link, and it has like links to some of my, most listened podcasts. Just hopefully it's something to listen to and tools that will create more for you, because that's what I would love. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got that. And apparently being vulnerable live on Instagram is an invitation to a lot of people. So hey, I'm just being me. Every day I'm just being me. So that's it. What about if you just be you too? Because, by the way, the crossroad from magic to miracles, you look at this, boom, the crossroad. What is that? It's being. It's you being, okay? So what could you be today? So, and in that, this book, The 10 Keys to Total Freedom by Gary Douglas and Dr. Dane here, number one in this book is, the first key to total freedom is, would an infinite being truly choose this? It's such a great question to ask. So whenever you're like, you're in a funk, something's going on, or ask, would an infinite being truly choose this? Okay. So I'm just going to read like a small section of this. And it says, a lot of people think that as an infinite being, you wouldn't need a body. People always say, you've got to ground yourself. You've got to do all of this. So here's something. If you look at your body, right? Touch your body somewhere. Touch your face, touch your body. Hi, body. Oh my goodness. How did I get so lucky to have you? That's a whole other topic. Like, how many of you wake up with a litany of judgment about your body? And what if you didn't choose that anymore? But as you're grateful for your body, what if you are not inside your body? You are everywhere. How do you know that? Well, I'm in Australia. Where are you? Where are you, by the way? Let us know where you're from. And what if you could tap into the energy here, and you could tap into the energy across the entirety of the planet? You could tap into all of the lakes, the oceans, the seas, the mountains, the animals, the land, everything. You are an infinite being. You are aware of so much more than what you've been willing to acknowledge. Like, even if you look at, where are you listening to this right now? Is it in a room? Is it in a house? Is it in your car? But take yourself out of there, and what else are you aware of? Because you are aware of so much more. I love it. Saudi, Rio. Doesn't everyone want to do that? De Janeiro? I do. Okay, so the tool for today is, would an infinite being truly choose this? So a lot of people say, think that an infinite being wouldn't need a body. But what if that's not true? You have to get that you, as an infinite being, chose to have a body. You chose to be embodied. And embodied is like this body, everything around us, okay? You have chosen to be embodied since the beginning of time. You chose to have the kind of body you have, and you chose everything that's going on in your life. You know, that's one of my favorite tools too, is wherever you are at in your life right now, you're there because you chose it. So if you think you have a money problem, or you think you have a relationship problem, or you think, you know, I don't know, there's scarcity, there's lack, there's something, well, you chose where you're at. So what, if you want to change it, choose something different, okay? Choose something different. Ask, would an infinite being truly choose this? Like if you're bitching and moaning about money and the scarcity and the lack, would an infinite being truly choose this, or would they actually take some action and change it? And what action could you take? By the way, I wrote a book called Getting Out of Debt Joyfully. That's the second book I wrote, and it's using all access consciousness tools to change your financial reality, because I did create myself to be a bit of a financial mess there for a little while, and then changed it from using access consciousness tools. So there you go. Okay, and it says, an infinite being is one who chooses. You keep thinking an infinite being wouldn't choose this embodiment because you assume that an infinite being would not have a body. But that's not correct. You're an infinite being and you choose to have a body. Why did you choose to have a body? Now, I think that's a really great question to leave you guys with too. Why did you choose to have a body? Why did you choose to be born at this time, in that body, in this lifetime, in the country, in the culture, in the religion that you chose? Because you chose it. You chose your parents. What did you choose it for? Would an infinite being truly choose this? What did you choose it for? Like, what are you not willing to have a look at? I did a session with someone, a private session. She was part of a royal family and in the Middle East, and she thought she had a problem by being a princess and all the different things that went with it. But I was like, you chose to be a princess in this family with this country. What did you choose it for? Start having a look at that, okay? So wherever, you're born in India, you're born in Rio de Janeiro, you're born in California. What did you choose it for, right? And all the lack and the scarcity and the judgment and the limitations that you're choosing, the Magic May tool for today is, would an infinite being truly choose this? If you're an infinite being, what are you choosing the judgment for and the limitations? What if you stopped? So that's the tool for today, Magic May. If you comment Magic May, we will send you a page with a whole bunch of stuff that has podcasts and links to different things if you're interested. So if you're not, that's fine too. Bye, adios. I would just like you to have more of you, no matter what it takes, no matter what it looks like. Make that demand of yourself and request of the universe, because you can't demand of anybody else. Have you noticed that? Demand of you and request of the universe. I'm going to have more today. I'm having way more today. So thanks for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. So tool for today, would an infinite being truly choose this? From the book, The 10 Keys to Total Freedom. And you can get this book on Amazon, all those places that you go to. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye. Adios.